Now, my mod in chat, Wolfen, who I respect to a certain degree, but also think he's insane, saying that any game over $35 is not worth it. I mean, if you don't want to pay for that, that's fair. I also know that you emulate a lot. But, sure enough, whatever. But, you know, do with your money what you want to do with your money. But, like, video games are at least... I have played so many video games that are at least worth $60. And I played games that I would gladly pay $70 for. And I'll be completely real with you. As evidenced by the fact that I'm probably going to do it, I will pay $80 for the new Mario Kart. Because I will get so much mileage out of it. I'm also a Twitch streamer though, so I like get some money back as well, to be fair. Die. Money back as in, like, you know, I make money off of streaming. Off of playing the games. But, like, I don't buy into the doom and gloom that a lot of people, some even in my chat, which you're all entitled to your opinion, that, like, the game industry is, like, dying and, like, over bloated and whatnot. Like, is there some truth to it? Sure, but overall, video games are, the majority of video games that I pay $60 to $70 for, I find myself pleased with the outcome at the end. If you don't, that's fine. But also, just because you don't enjoy the kinds of games that are clearly turning a profit and tons of people are buying, doesn't mean that you're, you know, you're right and the entire system should burn down. Now, that being said, all Pokemon games, like, made since Black 2 and White 2 are trash, and you should feel bad for buying them. Who said that? I win. I've had a lot more enjoyable smaller games over highly priced ones, but that's just me. There are obviously games that cost less that are also very good, but that doesn't mean that the games that cost more are not also good. This isn't a mutually exclusive thing. They can both exist and be true. Most roguelikes that I enjoy, like Slay the Spire, Enter the Gungeon, not a roguelike, but another cheaper game that was really good that we played recently, Sea of Stars, all really good, not as expensive as your average AAA title. That being said, none of them were Tales of Arise, none of them were Final Fantasy VII, it's not remake, Rebirth, none of them were Kingdom Hearts 3, etc., so on and so forth, you know. Oh wait, I'm doing an exam? What? Start off first with the written exam? Do you, yes, explain the written exam to me. I'm just answering questions, right? This exam will show exactly how much you know about cards. Match the card illustration that appears on the left with its What? Match the card illustration that appears on the left with its explanation. Oh no. And my controller stopped recognizing. Also, someone in chat makes a really good point. I can't speak for Nintendo because, and listen, someone's gonna come out of the woodwork because there are very rare occasions where Nintendo games go on sale. It does happen very rarely, but Nintendo games, first-party ones, hardly ever go on sale. I've been playing KH3, wasn't enjoying it as much. Wolf, and I can't help that you have bad taste, brother. We've just been over this. I'm sorry that you don't have good taste in video games. There's nothing to be done about that. Maybe it's because you spend all your time whining about them and emulating games instead is probably why. I went too far, I'm sorry. But, especially when it comes to, like, PlayStation first-party games and all, like God of War, Horizon, the Kingdom Hearts games, etc. All of those go on sale at different times. So you can also, if you're like, I like games, like I like buying games and all, but I'm just not willing to spend $60, $70, you can wait a couple of months. You can't do that for Nintendo games, but you can wait a couple of months on like PlayStation and probably Xbox games and get them for a bit cheaper. I'm willing to pay immediately because I think it's worth it. Here's my resignation letter. Match the card illustration that appears on the left with its explanation. If you think the top one is correct, press triangle. If you think the bottom is correct, press X. Try to answer as many as you can within the time limit. What on earth is this? And now the written exam begins. Duel Academy quiz. Decipher that card. Ganagumo, magical explosion. Wait, correct. And say, oh, don't press up and down. Okay, I understand. I'm pressing triangle. No, you don't press triangle. You hit up or down. Okay, it lied to me. That's Blade Rabbit. It's not X and minus. It's up and down on the D-pad. What? I've been lied to? This must be mustering of the Dark Scorpions, because those are the Dark Scorpions. That's Hercules Beetle. Earth. Cool. Probably light. Yeah, awesome. That's Cyber Twin Dragon. That's a fan. Trap Water? Trap Water? That's a monster card. Okay, cool. That's Steel Scorpion. I know that card. That's Swordsman and Landstar. Yugs. It's Bounds time. You're so right, chat. I mean, this must be the card that says fire in it. This is a monster card. I remember seeing it before. It must be Javelin Beetle, bro. That's fire. I know what Magical Stone Excavation looks like, and it's not this. You're an Earth. I know you're a monster card. You must be a fiend. Surely. There's no way this is a Beast Warrior. Nice. This is X-Head Cannon. X-Head Cannon is light. All of the XYZs are light. You're a Dark Monster. You're Aqua. You're Raigeki Break. It could be Earth or Dark. It was Earth. Let's go. I'm a gamer. That's got to be a rock. That's a rock if I've ever seen one. That's Neos Force. Neos is on the card. Winged Sage Falcos? No, it's got to be Triggered Summon, whatever that is. Fiend? Ooh, that's dark. That's a fish. That's a coffin. This is quick play. That's a spell. That's Dark Curtain. 1500 attack. Flute of Summoning Dragon. That's a mask. Yeah, cool. That has to be level 10. Look at it. No! 5-second penalty. Destroyer Saurus. St. Joan. Yellow Gadget. Okay, we only got one wrong. 42 questions, one wrong. That goes pretty hard. I think we did pretty good. I didn't realize that there wasn't a set amount of questions. I guess I probably should have tried to go faster. All right, 286 DP. We take those. C-. How dare you, chat? Written exam is over. Next is the practical exam. If you're ready, go to the duel field. Your opponent is waiting. Don't make me tag duel. They're gonna make me tag duel. No! When you're ready, talk to the opponent. Hi, Aster. Are both teams ready? Let the practical duel begin. I think the worst thing about the Nintendo stuff is definitely the physical game thing. But as much as I love physical games and hate digital games, like what are you gonna do, right? The writing has been on the wall for the past like 5+ years that the market is shifting more towards digital games instead of physical, just because it's cheaper to do it digitally instead of physically. And I hate that a lot because I prefer physical media and would rather have physical media. But like you don't, like we don't really have a choice, right? Like, what are you gonna do? Not buy video games? You just gonna like give up on your absolute favorite hobby? Like, I can't just stop playing video games. If all video games become digital, what am I supposed to do? Just never play video games again? Destiny Hero Malicious. On the bright side, Cyrus is gonna slow Aster down. I'm gonna be real with you. I think that Aster's deck is worse than Cyrus's. I could be wrong, though. Get the face down. Oh, you had Mirror Force, huh? Well, this is gonna get us to, Crystal Abundance really quick, theoretically. Seems like Chaos and I are on the same page about the Nintendo thing. Glad to hear I'm not the only lunatic. I mean, like, if I could force Nintendo to do things the way that I want Nintendo to do them, I would. But alas, that is not the case. Alright, these are all low attack point monsters. I'm just gonna take all the hits. Nintendo. Don't waste one of my dudes on rare value. Okay, he's got Crystal Beat. No, he's gonna summon Ruby Carbuncle. Don't. Oh, at least he summoned it in defense position for once. I wish that Jesse didn't use Ruby Carbuncle. Jesse does not understand how to win with Crystal Beast decks. We want Crystal Abundance to proc, bro. Using Ruby Carbuncle here is actually a net negative, man. Although in this specific circumstance, it's not too bad because these are a lot of low-level monsters, so we're gonna get a lot of damage here. Oh no! I'm so glad we have 2 Ruby Carbuncles on the stage. Stop playing Destiny Draw. Started watching your 8.3 Pixelmon playthrough today. Oh boy, that's a long one. Hope you enjoy it. What a fun playthrough that was. Getting mad at RTK, catching Pokemon, building stuff with my friends, building stuff with RTK, getting mad at RTK again. What a guy, that RTK. I love that guy. What do I need? Emerald Tortoise? Emerald Tortoise, I think. Crystal Raigeki! Get rid of that. I don't like that card. Getting mad at a friend is a fond memory. That's like how friendship works, bro. It's especially how mine and RTK works. Man, I wish RTK wasn't so busy all the time now. I should do a playthrough with RTK that's just for YouTube. The thing is that RTK can have time. He just can never have time for my streams, so I can't do like a stream playthrough with him. But even then, he's pretty busy. I think he's doing Split Fiction with Slyro, because they did It Takes Two together. Time for battle. Why would you not attack with Topaz Tiger, you buffoon? Ah! Let me show you one of these. You win. I'm sorry, Father. I didn't win every duel ever. Stop! You finished all the exams. Your exam result is the average result of your written and practical. Rogue and Jesse Anderson's Crystal Chaos results are... I got a 1,366%? What? That's okay, I suppose. 1,366% is okay? What? Try harder next time. Try harder? Chat, did I... Oh, there's our third heart. Did I read that wrong? Try for 10,000% next time. I'm sorry I didn't get a 1,000,000,000%, Crowler. You got a great score, so I'll give you a special reward. Oh, now it's a great one. I want a card. I want some DP. I want to strengthen the bot. Ooh, I don't want a card because he's probably going to give me something lame. DP is really tempting, but honestly, we just started our third heart. I want to strengthen my bond with my partner. You're free to go. It didn't look like it gave me much friendship points at all. Maybe I should have taken the DP. The DP into, like, buying a sandwich might have been better. You know what? You know what? After Jesse threw the raw yellow tournament earlier, you know what I need, chat? You know what I need to really cheer myself up, get myself... Yeah, it's Snake. We all know it's Snake. It's obviously it's Snake. Like, come on. Stankthen, good job, localizers. I didn't even notice. I'm still thinking about bounds time. Jesse! Jesse, go away! Trying to get us bounds time, brother. Do you not realize how important these bounds are? Jesse, you charlatan. I hate this guy. I think it's good that Ubel possessed you. Kind of feel like you deserved it, not gonna lie. Keep the bounds time alive. Yo, who up bounds in their time? Jesse! Stay away from me, Jesse. I'm gonna start building back up our bounds time. I didn't grab that guy. I was too busy looking at the mini-map. Alright, I'm gonna go over here and get all these dudes, I guess. Jesse! Get away from me, Jesse! Jesse? Jesse, I'm not happy with you right now, Jesse. Why are we so close to each other? Those guys were way too close to the edge. I was scared. I was scared and I'm not afraid to say it. That's how you stay alive in Snake, is fear. Constant fear. Bounce timing. Jesse! Up. Thank goodness you can jump in this iteration of Snake. I did not realize how close to the edge Jesse had gotten there. Yeah, I'm gonna play again. I only got 123 DP out of that. Sometimes I just wish Jesse wasn't around in this game. You ever think that way? A game designed around tag duels, you ever just think like, man, I wish I didn't have a tag partner? I think that way a lot. There's like a set of twins right there. Ooh, here we go. Here we go. I can get some bonuses going here. I mean, bounces. I can get some bounces going here. Jesse. Ooh, baby, there we go, there we go, there we go. I don't want to get too close to Jesse.